Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with gold and the soil and a well for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Distinguished guests, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional welcome to country.
Thank you. Budji Mulinu, everyone. Good morning and Nalawa. Welcome to the lands of the Walla Medical. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people, and to thank the university for their acknowledgement of us and the invitation to welcome you here this morning. That acknowledgement is important for our people and much appreciated. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Burrabrongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them and became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your advancement is our advancement. Your success, our success. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here around 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them, as they've done here for the past 30,000 years. So this is not a dream or an ideal. This is normal life for us humans and for the longest time. And there's no reason, no good reason anyway, why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people, and there's still much magic in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the planet. I would just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective future. Thank you. Yano.
Distinguished guests, I'm pleased to introduce Pro-Chancellor of Macquarie University, Distinguished Professor Leslie Hughes.
Thank you so much, Chris, for your wonderful welcome to country to this beautiful Wadamadugal campus. It's always hugely significant when you do this. Thank you for coming along. Distinguished guests, graduands, colleagues, it's my great pleasure to welcome you here today for this graduation ceremony. I bring with me a special greeting from our Chancellor, our Vice-Chancellor, and the members of our University Council, the governing body of the university, along with their hearty congratulations to all of you graduands for what you have achieved. I extend a special welcome to families here with us today, as well as supporters and friends of the graduands. The fact that you've been invited here to share this occasion is proof positive as to the influence you have had on these people. You share in their success. I'm particularly pleased to see so many young people here today, I mean babies and small children. At Macquarie, we believe that all celebrations are enhanced by having one's family along. We'd like all of your children and all of the parents to feel absolutely welcome. We don't expect all the kids to be quiet and still throughout the whole ceremony. So if they are fidgeting or a bit noisy, please don't feel you need to rush outside. They are welcome here with all of us. Graduands, you have worked hard to get to this point, and you should feel very proud of what you've accomplished. Completing a degree is never easy. It requires a desire to realise your dreams, a passion for inquiry, and a determination to succeed. Well done. I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you. In many ways, today marks the end of one journey and the beginning of the next. This room is symbolic of that transition. You entered as graduands, eligible to have your respective degrees conferred upon you. You leave as graduates, looking forward to futures of extraordinary possibility. It's worth dwelling on the journey you have taken so far, what this room means, and what lies ahead. Each of you come to Macquarie with a unique set of hopes and dreams. Only you will know what those aspirations are. And while those around you will have been animated by their own thoughts about the future, you all chose to come to Macquarie to help you guide along the way. Take a moment to look around at your peers. Think about the hopes and dreams that they brought with them and imagine what you will go on to do in the future. It is in this room that your individual aspirations come together to create an extraordinary force that will shape yours and all of our futures. And it is here that we wish you well in whatever lies ahead. A little later in the ceremony, you will come up on stage and receive your degree. Remember, the steps that you take as you walk across this stage represent one of the transitions in phases of your life. Enjoy them. Don't be anxious or nervous. If you fall over, we'll pick you up. It's as simple as crossing a platform from one train to the next. In this case, one that will soon depart with you on the next phase of your life. Shortly after you have received your degree, you'll have your picture taken, so don't rush off or I'll have to grab you. This will help you remember that it is in this grand hall that you took the next steps in the realisation of your dreams. At its very best, a university education takes students on a mind-expanding journey, during which time the horizons of life possibility are broadened to an extent that has not previously been imagined. This is what we want to provide at Macquarie. We offer an encounter with knowledge and its application that sets you up to succeed in life. And it goes without saying that we here at Macquarie pride ourselves on the quality of the education you receive, the support and the facilities we provide, and the community that we have built. The transformative effect that a Macquarie education will have on your lives is matched by the transformation of our own institution over the past 60 years, and in the transformative effects that we have as a community on the world in which we live. We are a thoroughly modern, forward-thinking university. Our ambition is to do good in the world, and that knows no bounds. We are all agents in that endeavour. It's an exciting time for Macquarie University. As I'm sure you will have noticed, we are nearing the completion of the development of our physical campus. And I have to say, it is looking very, very beautiful, especially on a day like today. I hope that you and your guests will take the time to enjoy this space, to immerse yourself in these glorious surrounds, as well as to take advantage of all our wonderful facilities. While we are always looking to transform understandings about the world and the way in which we convey the knowledge, the things we all value about Macquarie will not change. The warmth, friendliness, inclusivity, and compassion that are hallmarks of this university will endure. This is who we are, and it will continue to be so. Remember, you will always be welcome here and are forever part of our community. In fact, more than 225,000 people have graduated from Macquarie University since we were founded in 1964. 14,000 of those graduated from this very hall since it was completed in 2020. We count among our global alumni graduates from more than 140 countries. We are, as our Vice-Chancellor puts it, distinctly Australian and thoroughly global. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of the Macquarie community. But before I do that, I want to introduce our occasional speaker for today. It's a great honour to introduce Graham Smith. Graham is a chartered accountant and partner in Deloitte's Australian International Tax and Transfer Pricing team. Graham has over 24 years' experience with Deloitte, including the last 8 years as a partner in public practice in both Australia and the United States, working with multinational corporations across a variety of industries with operations centred in a range of different countries. Born and raised in Western Sydney, Graham has established a dedicated transfer pricing practice. I don't actually know what that means, but I'm sure he'll be able to explain it. And is presently the market business leader for Deloitte's tax and legal practice in Western Sydney, focused on integrating a whole-of-tax offering to the burgeoning Western Sydney corporate market. As a Macquarie University alumni, Graham is a regular speaker here at the university in our undergraduate accounting forums. I'm sure many of you have met him already, and is passionate about the capability and employability skill development, as well as mentoring opportunities for undergraduate accounting students. I now invite Graham Smith to deliver the occasional address.
Professor Leslie Hughes, thank you. To members of the Macquarie University faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates and their families and friends, thank you and good morning. What an incredible day. This takes me back 19 years, almost to the day. The sense of excitement, the pride, the accomplishment, and for many of you, no doubt, the sense of relief. It's an incredible honour and privilege to address you today as you celebrate the culmination of many years of hard work, dedication to your studies, not just within the walls of Macquarie University, but your schools, your libraries, your cafes, and in recent years, your kitchen table, your bedroom, and in your local parks. I want to thank the university for the honour of speaking today. As business students, you've chosen a path that requires great discipline, perseverance, and a strong work ethic. I can attest, Macquarie University has prepared you for a career that demands the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. And I have no doubt that you will be well equipped to meet the challenges that lie ahead. I've had the privilege over the last 6 to 7 years to speak to many of you through formal lectures, through the School of Business, giving you some context as to my views on what it takes to be successful within a large chartered accounting firm. But importantly, what I look for in a graduating student. As you move forward into the world of business, I'd like to offer you a few more words of advice that I hope will serve you well in your professional journey. Now, nobody likes a sport and business analogy more than me, so allow me a few minutes to indulge. I want to go back to my very early days of trying to juggle both working at Deloitte, studying my business degree at Macquarie University, but also trying to play top-level rugby in Sydney. I had the privilege of being coached, and some of you may remember him. I was coached for a couple of years by a fellow that goes by Topo Rodriguez. If you don't know, he was a dual Argentinian and Wallaby representative from the 1980s. Topo was the typical hard-nosed front row forward. He set very high expectations for his teammates on the field and for the players that he coached and mentored. But it was the simplicity of his approach, his ability to cut through, that made his coaching philosophy so effective. So at the risk of not doing any justice to the Spanish language and accent, Topo would constantly repeat, tough, tough. And we're scratching our heads going, what is tough, you may ask? Well, tough boils down to 3 attributes, and is equally applicable on the rugby field as it is to business. Technique, attitude, and fitness. Much like the way in which you would tackle your positioning, your passing, your kicking, your technique needs to be continuously worked upon. Your technique is your technical capability, your business acumen, your relationship mastery. Please cultivate a lifelong love of learning. The world of business is constantly evolving. And for those who stay up to date with the latest trends, practices, legislation, technologies, those people will go the furthest. Seek out those opportunities for professional, but importantly self-development, whether through continuing education, through networking events, mentorship programs. Be curious, be the sponge, ask questions and challenge assumptions, but seek out new perspectives. As in rugby, your technique will minimise the risk of injury. In business, your technique elevates your credibility, it enhances your reputation and leads to incredible outcomes. Attitude is not something that can be taught at university, not something that I can teach you at Deloitte. Can't be taught on the rugby field, nor in the dressing room. Cannot be taught at the boardroom table. But attitude must come from within. You either want to have to make that tackle, support your fellow player with the ball, or not. Discipline, being on time, the energy that you bring, your body language, preparation, curiousness, passion, integrity, are all things that cannot be taught but come back to your sense of purpose, the attitude you bring each day. The most successful sports people, alike with the most successful business folk, are those with the right attitude. Those who embrace the notion, I will. And I know a number of you have heard that phrase before from a number of fellow guest speakers. I will. But you've got to have a bit of fun. Let's not take ourselves too seriously. Those are the people that will have the most successful business careers. And to fitness, in a rugby context, it makes perfect sense. We run around, we bash into each other, we do it for 80 minutes. Typically, the physically fitter, stronger side wins. But don't forget the mental side. The mentally strong teams are the ones that will prevail. And so for some of you, you've heard me talk previously, we all need to take care of ourselves, physically, mentally, spiritually. None of us can be our best selves unless we treat our bodies and minds with the utmost respect. Our careers will span decades. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. Both physically and mentally is the single most important factor you need to continuously work on throughout your career. Eating well, sleeping well, feeding your brain, both intellectually, spiritually. Your fitness is paramount to a successful career in business. And in the business world, your clients, your colleagues, your employers will judge you based on the quality of your work, your reliability and your integrity. Your reputation is your most valuable asset. It will take years to build, but it only takes moments to destroy. Through diligence in TAFE, honing your technique, bringing the right attitude, being physically and mentally fit, can you genuinely apply discipline, perseverance, and have a strong work ethic, which is the path all of you have chosen through your business studies. To the presiding officer, Macquarie University, thank you again for the opportunity to speak on such an incredible occasion. To our family and friends, I haven't finished just yet. To our family and friends, be proud. Your sons, your daughters, your friends have done amazingly well today. And to our graduates, congratulations on this momentous achievement, and I wish you all the very best as you embark on the next phase of your careers. Be proud of what you have achieved, but be grateful. Thank your friends and family. May you find joy and fulfilment in your work, and may you have a positive impact on the world around you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Graham. Personally, I don't think I'll ever aspire to playing rugby union at any level, but I think all of us can relate to the inspirational words of tough, technique, attitude and fitness because they're so relevant to virtually everything we do. Thank you again. Please join with me in thanking Graham. As Pro-chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Ms Melinda Chadwick, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements of these awards.
Pro-chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Pro-chancellor, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Macquarie Business School. I now call on Professor Yvonne Breyer, Deputy Dean, Education and Employability at the Macquarie Business School to present the graduates.
Thank you. Pro-chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from Macquarie Business School. Macquarie Business School represents the modern version of the long and storied history at this university of teaching the next generation of leaders in the fields of economics, finance, actuarial sciences, business analytics, marketing, management, and of course, accounting. Our school prides itself on a simple and singular focus, you to the power of us. The philosopher Aristotle, the teacher of Alexander the Great, once said that education must prepare a student for the pursuit and attainment of a happy life. For Aristotle, personal fulfillment only came when one was thrust into challenges and through adversity achieved one's highest potential. And so it is at Macquarie Business School that our mission is to empower you by challenging you to reach for your potential. We offer both skill and wisdom. Skills in the foundational training of data analytics, critical thinking, teamwork, and communication. And these manifest in the challenges that you faced in your classes in finance and management and so forth. And wisdom, so then, equipped with one of the finest liberal educations that this country has to offer, you strive to make a difference in the world, to leave it in a better state than how it was first presented to you. Profound change is upon us today. The scale and combination of technological, environmental, and societal change poses tremendous risk to people and planet alike. We have every confidence that each of you who sits before us today will rise to the highest echelons of leadership in Australia and beyond, within our region. Sitting amongst us today are tomorrow's CEOs, change makers, members of parliament, public administrators, and of course future academic leaders. So as you leave today as a graduate of Macquarie Business School, I want you to remember that this most important quality of a Macquarie University graduate. Macquarie University is a public university committed to the public good. And therefore, when difficult challenges come your way, the question you must ask yourself is, how will I serve? Pro-chancellor, I'm proud to present to you the graduates from Macquarie Business School whom you have admitted to degrees. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Christopher Brigger. Congratulations. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration and Bachelor of Professional Accounting, Prishika Kumar. I now present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Professional Practice and Bachelor of Professional Accounting, Matthew Hildebrand. Jennifer Joel. Demi Cavallaris. Claire Liang. Kathy Nguyen. Hanan Sugunarajan. Vanessa Wong. Pro-chancellor, I present now graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Alfonso Eklan. Gerard Almazan. Fiaz Amiri. Giada Baron. Nathaniel Bio. Daniel Boa. Jared Brett. Jordan Burmeister. Jack Kamburis. Ahmed Chami. Stella Chan. Yinglin Chen. Yixing Chen. Tamika Do. Crystal Diamond. Lachlan Dowling. Verena Alpha. Samar El Haddad. Michael Fleming. Jenny Guo. Jason He. Ran Ho. Daniel Incognito. Andrew Johnson. Rajiv Gaddafi. Nicholas Kalitsis. Vimalan Kanagalingam. Simran Kandola. Holly Keegan. Colby Kong. Marcus Lay. Declan Lee. Jisoo Lee. Jeying Lee. Tiang Lee. Arthur Liam. George Malouf. Ronald Mack. Annabelle Menzies. Maria Therese Miklat. Adarsh Mukesh. Sophia Mans. Joseph Neme. Leonie Netanya. Jonathan Nguyen. Marianne Pamela. Regine Paragas. Sung Young Park. Samuel Pauly. Tommy Fern. Shara Jade Phoebe Pimenta. Samuel Rojas. Matthew Rollinson. Munsa Sagi. Priyanka Saha. Amna Salahuddin. Sayun So. Mansima Singh. Joshan Singh. Jingyu Tan. Benjamin Tavan. Cameron Thomas. Alana Tato. Quinn Yang Wu. Rodney Wang. Grace Wang. Rebecca Watt. Alice Watt. Ziqing Yan. Hailin Sung. Jinru Zhang. Pro-chancellor, I present now graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Professional Accounting, Chakwung Chang. Justin Donnell. Kimberly Ngesa. Dennis Toubon. Zhao Ji Yin. Pro-chancellor, I now present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Professional Accounting, Esther Ajimen. Nishat Tasnim Aishi. Catherine Allen. Jia Ang. Ashwin Ganesh Balaratnaraja. Jaika Bandao. Bishonat Belbase. Kashish Basin. John Bunn. Li Song Chiang. Hao Xuan Che. Sammy Chung. Lauren Cole. Emily Crompton. Lily Dittmar. Rabi Eab. Ifat Ifandi. Sidrine May Evangelista Ejoles. Corey Farnworth. Megan Zhang. Regan Hooley. Dhruv Joswani. Yi Hui Kim. Jin Hee Kim. Divya Kondapati. Rebecca Lan. On Lee. Sean Luan. Bai Hui Lee. Jern Lin. Alec Ma. Maliha Mahmood. Sarah Machub. Philippe Malinowski. Michael Medaglia. Hyok Moon. Lola Morse. Takuya Okado. Michael Organ. Sandra Ozekovic. Kavishwaran Panirsevam. Kavin Panirsevam. Mitchell Parker. Sally Payne. Vuki Pham. Kelly Ford. Pharrell Rusvit. Jessica Ralunia. Claire Reynolds Mays. Alexia Rubang. Ruth Sanyel. Jiai Sher. Shuvecha Islam Shuk. Karambir Singh. Jacqueline Sofian. Sunhoon Song. Alexander Steen. Jaden Stevens. Junyu Sun. Taibu Saman.
Just Ashley Tang will do. Ashley, thank you.
Ashley Tang. Angelica To. Aileen Tran. Letinia Tulase Tusa. Tis Tuturo. Wang Ying Wang. Yu Chen Wu. Holly Tian. Ting Yang. Anthony Yap. Clarissa Yo. Shuang Yu. Qingyang Zhu. Chirag Zirota. Pro-chancellor, this completes this morning's presentation of the graduates from the Macquarie Business School. Thank you.
Pro-chancellor, I call on Catherine Allen, who graduated with a Bachelor of Professional Accounting, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Catherine Allen.
Pro-chancellor, members of the university, fellow graduates and guests. My name is Catherine Allen and I am currently a graduate analyst at Deloitte, specifically as an auditor within the financial services industry. I completed a Bachelor of Professional Accounting here at Macquarie University and am currently a provisional chartered accountant. It is an honour to be able to share my university experience on this very special day. I would like to commence by congratulating my fellow graduates on completing our respective degrees. While this important milestone demonstrates our strong intellectual abilities, it more importantly reflects the personal qualities and skills that we have developed during our time at university. This is despite the challenges we have faced in recent years, where we have exhibited strong perseverance and determination while completing this personal and academic journey. During my time at Macquarie University, I prioritised getting involved in a diverse range of opportunities. For employment, I had the privilege of being both a peer-assisted learning facilitator and Rightwise leader here at our beautiful campus, as well as working as an undergraduate analyst at Deloitte, CA student representative at Chartered Accountants Australia and New Zealand, and as a primary and secondary school tutor. Throughout my degree, I also undertook internships at Deloitte, Ernst & Young, Grant Thornton and Perpetual Limited, and was involved in many student programs offered by our university, including the prestigious Global Leadership Program, the Business School's Young Leaders Program, the Lucy Mentoring Program, the Professional Development Program, and the Career Accelerator Program. I also enjoyed volunteering as a Macquarie University mentor and participating in several of our student groups and societies. These experiences provided me with the opportunity to both demonstrate and further develop my skills and qualities, and also shaped me into becoming the person that I am today, which I'm sure you all relate to as well. While I strongly believe that our personal development during our studies was very important, our academic success was also influential. Personally, I was honoured to receive multiple prizes for my efforts during my degree, including the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, 2 CPA Australia prizes for academic excellence in 3000 and 2000 level accounting, the Basil Branford Memorial Prize for Proficiency in Auditing, and the ACCA Prize for the Best Student in Corporate Accounting and Business Advisory. I was also privileged to be listed on the university's merit list, receive a total of 6 first-place prizes for various units of study, and be recognised as a Grad Connection Top 100 Future Leader finalist in the Australian Financial Review. This would not have been possible without the support offered and the countless opportunities provided to students by Macquarie University. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank our academics, staff, and fellow peers for all of their support during our studies. You have played an instrumental role on this journey and assisted us as we developed into the young men and women that we are today. I would also like to personally thank my family for their ongoing support and for always encouraging me to make the most of the opportunities that came my way. Congratulations again to the graduates. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future endeavours and hope that you will continue to embrace all of the opportunities that come your way. Thank you.
Well, congratulations, Catherine. I know giving the graduate address is a nerve-wracking experience, but you've done it superbly well. Congratulations on all of those diverse opportunities that you took up. It's a wonder you ever did get any time to study, but clearly you did, as evidenced by that remarkable list of prizes. So please join me again in thanking the sort of student that Macquarie is so very proud of. Thank you. We will now enjoy a brief interlude of some beautiful music.
See
As well as being a superb singer, Angela is the founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia. Please join me in thanking her again for treating us today. Have a few more people to thank. Our musicians on the organ, Jim Forsyth. And on the trumpet, Ms. Melanie McLaughlin. Thank you. I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives of our alumni community who come here today as volunteers to help you celebrate this occasion. Thank you. And finally, we have some unsung heroes behind the scenes, our technical staff, who ensure that this proceedings can not only be seen and heard by you all in this hall, but also by everybody watching online with the live stream. Thank you so much. Graduates, and that's the first time you've been addressed thus. You have now crossed the proverbial platform, and your relationship with this university has evolved from student to graduate and alumnus. Our alumni team will keep you informed about the university's own journey as well as that of your fellow students. And we look forward to seeing you back here again on the campus to attend alumni events, perhaps to undertake further study, or simply to just visit this beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you've had here as a student of Macquarie. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries some responsibilities. As Graham, our occasional speaker, said earlier, we urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry. It's important across your lifetime to always be open to new knowledge and the possibility of greater understanding. I would also counsel that you should hold your strong opinions lightly and continually reflect on what you know and how you have arrived at that knowledge. We urge you to set ambitious goals for yourselves. You came here so that we might help you realise those dreams. Without ambitious goals, you won't achieve what you set out to do. We know you have endless possibility in front of you. We urge you to continue the hard work that has brought you this far. You, your friends, your families, and the world as a whole will be thankful beneficiaries of that hard work. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. We pride ourselves on developing students into, we urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others along the way. You don't have to do much to make a real difference. Often a simple gesture or a kind word will have enormous impact. We challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those who need it on their life's journey. Our hope also is that as graduates of Macquarie, you will use what you have learnt here, not only for your own benefit, but for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, we charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also our hope that you will always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here today. To acknowledge their contribution and to thank them, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Firstly, I'd like all our new graduates to stand up. Now please put your testamers on the seats behind you and turn around to face your families and friends and give them a huge round of applause. Stay standing while they all take their photographs of you too. Okay, you can turn around now, but don't sit down just yet, because here on the stage with me are representatives of the academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Now, graduates, please do now pick up your testamers. We don't want you to leave those behind because you're not going to get another one. But remain standing since the official party will soon leave the graduation hall, followed by the graduates. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at these sorts of cemeteries. I nearly got to the end, didn't I? At these sorts of ceremonies for many, many centuries. Could I ask everybody to now stand? Shortly, I will lead the official party out to be followed by the graduates. I also invite all of you to join us downstairs for some light refreshments. Again, to the graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations. I wish you the very best for the wonderful futures you had ahead of you. Congratulations.